Hello and Assalamu alaikum. When universities they are making online courses accessible, they are focusing on the technical compliance, closed captions, screen reader, or download PDFs. While those measures are essential, they miss a very, you can say, a fundamental truth that technical accessibility is not the same as pedagogical inclusion. For neurodivergent college students, whether they have ADHD or autism or any other executive dysfunction, the biggest hurdles in their in online higher education rarely stem from a missing screen reader. They come from rigid course design, vague feedback, and inflexible assessment models that assume that every brain processes information in the same exact way. Today, we are unpacking Universal Design for Learning, or commonly known as UDL. And looking at, we are going to look at three core insight neurodivergent students wish every online professor understood. Number one is the representation. In many online courses, content delivery relies heavily on endless text, text documents or long, unsegmented video lectures. So, for a student with dyslexia or working memory challenges, reading 80 pages of unformatted text per week creates immense cognitive fatigue before learning even begins. So, UDL argues for multimodal representation. This doesn't mean watering down the academic content, it means offering information through varied channels, combining concise text summaries, captioned videos, visual diagrams, and structured headers. When professors provide content in multiple formats from day one, neurodivergent students don't have to spend hours converting course materials into formats their brains can, absorb. So they can spend that energy actually engaging with the material. Second point is another point, the number two point is action and expression. How students demonstrate what they know. So, traditional higher education assessments overwhelmingly rely on high stakes written essays or timed multiple choice exams. But ask yourself, is the goal of a history course is to measure a student's historical analysis or to test how quickly they can type under strict time constraints? So, for students experiencing executive dysfunction or working memory lag, rigid assessment formats measure processing speed rather than actual subject mastery. So, UTL encourages professors to offer flexible assessment options, allowing students to demonstrate their understanding through a choice of formats such as a written paper, an audio podcast, a visual mind map, or an oral defense. It strips away extraneous material barriers. It allows students to showcase their genuine learning without being penalized by rigid normative assessment formats. The third is insight focuses on how feedback is delivered in digital learning management systems. In online courses, feedback is often brief, abstract, or purely mechanical, or sorry, purely numerical. So annotations like need clear structure or it needs clear structure or vague arguments leave neurodivergent students guessing. They do not understand what that means. So this uncertainty can trigger heightened rejection sensitivity, and anxiety, leading students to disengage entirely. So, to build true evaluative judgment, feedback must be number one, predictable, clear rubrics and structured criteria provided before submission. Number two, multimodal. Before audio or video feedback from professors often carries nuance, tone, and clarity that written text misses. Number three, actionable. Clear guidance on how to apply the feedback to future work, fostering self regulated learning rather than self doubt. So, when feedback is designed as a collaborative dialogue, it builds evaluative confidence rather than anxiety. So, designing online courses with universal design for learning isn't just about supporting neurodivergent students. It creates a richer, more flexible learning environment for everyone. When we design for the margins, the entire community benefits. If you're a student, what is one change you wish your professors would make in their online courses? And if you are an educator, which UDL principle could you integrate into your syllabus this semester? Let me know in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a colleague or classmate. Thanks for watching it. I'll see you in the next video.